Good morning, Indian Hills. Dr. Christensen here with your Monday message. Hey, it's February 1st, and what we do every February is we start something called Operation Nice. That is where we decide that on this month, that is the shortest month, that is the has a lot of late dark nights, that is cold, that we're just tired of being stuck inside, that we really need to take a second and just breathe instead of being frustrated and be nice to each other. Not say something that we're thinking on the top of our mind, but instead think of something different. So be nice to somebody, pay some kindness forward, takes an opportunity to show some gratitude or to have gratitude for the things that you do have in your life versus the things that you do not. I think that all of these practices that we're going to go through with you over the course of this month will help you feel better and not so stressed during this very difficult month. Before the sun starts to come out and we get some flowers and we get to be outside and maybe we don't have to wear these masks so much. So on Monday, today, you're going to be working on gratitude and starting a gratitude journal. On Tuesday, you're going to work on some practices of saying something nice instead of saying some things that you might be thinking. We're also going to then on Wednesday start to do some digital citizenship. So, how can we be good online and not just in person, both places? On Thursday, we're going to do an activity that's called walking in somebody else's shoes. So, taking a second to understand why somebody might act or do or be the way they are. And then on Friday, we're going to return back to gratitude, continue to work on our gratitude journal, and start to think about some random acts of kindness. So that's what we're going to be doing this week. I think that sounds like some good work. Along with it, I wanted to talk a little bit today about something called growth mindset. So I know your teachers probably have all talked with you about growth mindset. Growth mindset is really your attitude or your beliefs and your ability to do anything. So, if we just think about it in school terms, a growth mindset might be I'm struggling uh, writing this paper for my English class, but I know that I can do it and I know that I can make it better if I make a little outline before I write, if maybe I go and talk to somebody about it before I write, if I get somebody to help me do some peer editing or I have an adult read through it and give me some feedback, I know that if I do all of those things, I'm going to have a better paper in the end. The opposite of a growth mindset would be a fixed mindset. That's where you believe that you have everything that you need right now and there's nothing you can do to get better. So we often see a mixed mindset in math. I can't do math, I just can't do it. Well, the fact is, you really can do it. You maybe just haven't seen it or worked with it enough that it starts to make sense for you. I know one of my sons struggled with math until he started to see how math was used in science, and he loved science. So all of a sudden, he could do these really difficult math problems when he was doing it with science because he could see how the math applied to something that he cared about and could see. If you can find how you can use math, then you can see how you can use it and it's applicable. And then all of a sudden, it no longer is hard for you to do. There's a lot of other areas besides school that growth mindset can be used. It can be used with your parents, for example. If you have a growth mindset that you can get along with your parents, that you can try to talk with them about something before you're angry with them about something, um, then you can learn that you can develop that relationship. If you feel that your parents are just mean and strict and there's nothing that you can do about it and they're just horrible people, well, then your relationship isn't going to get any better and you'll be stuck in that fixed mindset. So, growth mindset works a lot of different ways. If you want to learn more about growth mindset, type it into YouTube. Carol Dweck, Dweck, is the person who's done a lot of the research, but you can find some fun ones too. There's a lot of great information about growth mindset that you can really help yourself and show kindness along the way. All right, Dr. C signing out. Go Tigers.